Hi, my name is Gerry and I'm from ASL Limited, and I'm going to talk today about the emptying of road gullies around estates or commercial estates. That's private estates or commercial estates. Or you've got a pumping station that needs emptying, or a septic tank, treatment plant, or drains around the house. We clean gutters well above ground, as well as a new main drain connection in the main public road. You may find an interest in this video. You may be more interested in how we motivate and train our employees. We, the managers, had to up our game, had to take responsibility. But let me give you our story, our tale, and you might use this company possibly. Or you may recommend us to a friend who has a septic tank or a treatment plant, clinker bed, a private system, or a pumping station. I read a book on how to handle difficult people. And what I found out was that I was the difficult person. I was the one who had to change.
Manual, and with the title, Is Adversity for Us or Against Us? Please welcome Gerry Rowe.
Training. The strangest thing is, although we did a lot of training on the different efficient machinery, etc., and lorries, what made it possible to take one body off and put another body on, which made it more efficient, it was really the most effective training was about people skills, the ability to confront, the ability to face people.
Okay. Now what we need now is about 4 or 5 minutes of hostile questions or awkward questions, because the idea of the exercise is for him to feel as though he's confident in any situation, right? He's wanting to be, and he is, an under manager, and he's wanting to get higher up in the totem pole. So let's have some questions, please.
A person without training how to handle adversity, or being directed or redirected by a partially trained manager, become emotional or defensive, or can't handle being approached or being managed.
And to you?
It's beneficial to me more on a personal level. One, it was uncomfortable, awkward at first, definitely, and I couldn't quite see what it was going to achieve. But experiences on a site, or with people or certain individuals within the company and outside the company, that actually helped me. When I was handling questions, you know, we made up fictional questions, things that were crazy to say, but I had to handle it in a proper way. Got angry pick questions asked of me. It's handling and coping, and I find it helps me to this day with certain situations at home, at work. There's always a way. It's just handling, taking the time to absorb the information that you're getting given and how you're getting given it, and it's how you react positively. And I think it's a must. It's a must to do.
If a manager is reluctant to approach because of this negative behaviour, and the misdemeanors go unchecked time after time, continually arriving on site late, not phoning clients or customers, doing a shoddy job, the company would have less and less work. The managers give practical examples, like the traffic warden. If he wasn't there, or she, chaos around the towns and cities. If you went to a football match and there was no referee or a poor referee, you wouldn't go again. It would be chaos again. It would just not be worth going to the football match. The men can certainly relate to these examples, these stories. I'm convinced the most important thing is to provide employees with a sense of security. One in which they do not fear that their jobs will be in jeopardy if their performance is not perfect, and one in which layoffs are considered an extreme last resort. Praise and recognition is certainly the strongest motivator. However, confronting, being able to approach someone who's emotional or irritated by management, I'm afraid to say most companies have it all wrong. They don't have to motivate their employees, they have to stop demotivating them. The great majority of employees are quite enthusiastic. They're motivated. They don't need much motivation when they start the job. A new brush sweeps clean, as they say. The employee's morale sharply declines, and after the first 6 months, it continues to deteriorate for years and years. But with training in front of a group, the confidence grows, the people's skills become obvious, and they can handle adversity, and they're proud of it, and they do a great job, a fantastic job, and we'll give lots and lots of praise. We design and make up videos of poor workmanship to demonstrate the consequences. We show the video to the employees that if they don't, then they'll leave lots of water, muddy water, ponding, and it'll splash the cars, and it could be their car. If you agree with me that training is the answer to have good service, then I need your support. I need you to please write our number down so that when you need us to empty a septic tank or a treatment plant, especially a treatment plant because it has to be emptied in a certain way, and we can empty on the same day. I think if you phone a company that's not interested in how it's cleaned and he hasn't been trained, then it won't get emptied in a proper way. If you want good service, then please support us by writing our number down where you can find it. If you want the local number or the general number, it might be easier for you. 0800 181 684. Give us a ring. This is Gerry. Bye for now.